First up, Iran is making a bold demand. It wants the United States to promise absolutely no more military strikes before any nuclear talks can even begin to move forward. Tehran is insisting on a clear public commitment from Washington, making it clear that without this assurance, there will be no return to the negotiating table. After a series of recent attacks on Iranian nuclear facilities, the Iranian government is demanding a binding guarantee. No more bombs, no more sabotage, or the talks are off the table. The Biden administration now finds itself in a difficult position, trying to balance the need for de-escalation with mounting pressure from key allies like Israel, who remain deeply skeptical of Iran's intentions. The world is watching as this high-stakes diplomatic standoff unfolds, with the future of global stability and nuclear security hanging in the balance. We'll be following every development closely, because in this ongoing story, the next move could change everything. In China, a crackdown on Danmai fanfiction is sparking outrage. The government claims it's about obscenity, but many see it as censorship targeting young women and LGBTQ+ themes. Writers face arrests and fines, while fans fight back online. It's a battle over creative freedom and identity in the digital age. The culture war is raging, one story at a time. In Mariupol, Russian media broadcasts images of a city that appears to be rebuilt and thriving, with new apartment blocks and bustling streets. These official tours highlight modern infrastructure and promise a return to normal life, painting a picture of hope and progress for viewers across Russia. But for many residents, daily life tells a very different story. They describe a city still devastated by war, where water is scarce, illness spreads easily, and fear is a constant companion. The struggle for basic necessities overshadows any sense of normalcy. Propaganda paints one picture, carefully curated for the world to see. But the reality on the ground is much harsher, filled with loss and uncertainty. The contrast between these two narratives is stark and deeply unsettling. Even in schools, history is being rewritten. Ukrainian identity is slowly being erased from textbooks and lessons, replaced by a new narrative that aligns with the occupiers' version of events. It's a stark reminder that in times of war, truth is often the first casualty. Information becomes a weapon, and reality itself is contested. Yet, despite everything, the people of Mariupol are fighting to hold on to their reality, their memories, and their sense of self amid the ruins. Is this the end of Lionel Messi's international career? After a legendary run, Messi hints he may step back from Argentina's national team. He's already achieved it all, but fans hope for one last tournament. Whatever he decides, his legacy is untouchable. The football world waits, hoping for one more dance. LeBron James isn't done yet. He's back for a record 23rd NBA season with the Lakers. Still playing at an elite level, he's chasing a 5th championship and defying Father Time. Every game now is history in the making. The pressure's on, but LeBron's not ready to give up his throne. The King's story continues. In New York, Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani is shaking up the mayoral race with a bold and provocative message. We shouldn't have billionaires. He's not just challenging the status quo, he's questioning the very structure of wealth in the city. Mamdani argues that extreme wealth at the top comes at the expense of everyday New Yorkers who are struggling to get by. He's calling for higher taxes on the wealthy and ambitious reforms to tackle the city's deepening inequality. From luxury penthouses towering over Central Park to neighborhoods where families can barely afford rent, the gap is impossible to ignore. Mamdani's campaign is gaining traction among frustrated voters who feel left behind by the city's rapid growth and rising costs. Many are rallying behind his vision for a fairer New York. Whether he wins or not, the conversation about wealth, fairness, and opportunity in America's biggest city is changing. More New Yorkers are demanding answers and action. The political ground is shifting, and the debate over who gets to thrive in New York is only just beginning. In Canada, the once popular "Elbows Up" slogan is fading fast. What started as a symbol of national pride now feels divisive, caught up in culture wars. Merch sales are down, reflecting a shift in how Canadians see themselves. It's a reminder that national identity is always evolving. Even a t-shirt can tell the story of a country's changing mood.